We looked at ourselves first as creative individuals, and I think lots of us realised we're far more creative than we thought we were. And then we were assigned a creative agent. So I was really lucky to be placed with or paired with Jen Harrod, who's a dancer. And she's got so many links all over Wales, and she's absolutely amazing. And through that, we kind of looked at what my focus was going to be for my project. So after the project we had a final meeting, and all of us have actually realised that what started as a very little baby has turned into a huge beast. The knock-on effect, and I think that's education. So we started with this vision that we'd have from it, and it would have been an end product. We didn't end up with our end product, but the learning that's taken place, the approaches to our teaching, the practice that we've kind of embedded within the school now have produced a better product. Jen Harrod, I'm still in touch with her, and if I need her support, she's there. And it's certainly something that the project hasn't had an end date, and I don't think it will have an end date. It will just naturally manifest itself in a different way and go off in all the different directions. And speaking to other teachers all across Wales that have been involved in it as well, they're finding the same. You know, they might have started with a document that they wanted to achieve, but now through changing their approach and how they lead, it's had a knock-on effect much wider. So there's release time to meet with Jen as well. So that can be in person, it can be over Teams, it can be a whole day or a couple of days, or it can be lots and lots of little meetings, which is what we found was best fit for us. You know, this is my idea, talk it through. We went away, kind of mulled it over a little bit, built on it, and then came back and met again, and it just naturally fell into that kind of rhythm. It was really worthwhile doing, because some of the risks that I took with that approach, without Jen saying, just do it, what's the worst that can happen, I probably wouldn't have done myself. And I think it's nice within the teaching profession, since COVID, it's felt quite isolated in some terms. And so to have somebody that's completely separate to education as a sounding board and a fresh pair of eyes has made me consider my approaches and my practice from different angles, and that's worth its weight in gold. So I taught over in England for quite some time before I moved here, and I'm finding that there's an awful lot of opportunities for professional development. I think with the new curriculum in Wales, the government are wanting to make sure that actually staff are best equipped to drive the new curriculum forward and to make those changes that need to happen, so that the children do become, driven by the four purposes, and they are contributing members of society, and our curriculum meets their needs. And I think that's something that is very prevalent within our setting anyway, because of the needs of our learners. There's a very kind of individual approach to the learning journey for all of them. I think there's an awful lot of professional learning opportunities out there and offers to support staff make the new curriculum work.